Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be looking at the new character called Naya, who is an upcoming promo character. She has got some roadmaps up right now. The promos generally get dropped on early Friday mornings for Europe or late on Thursdays for America. Basically, she's a damage dealer with lots of fire everywhere. She has a new specialist skill called Firestarter. We'll start off with her stats, however. She has 2006 attack and her role is damage. She is a damage dealer for sure. Defense is quite low, 1356, HP 1525, but the trade-off with damage dealing characters is they're generally going to have lower defensive stats in HP and defense, and that there's no difference here. 2006 attack, however, is really nice. Looking at the adrenaline rush, it's called Inferno Blast. I do like the name of this one. And we can see it has 76 AP cost, which is kind of the norm. We'll look at the first half of this rush. Deal 2 attacks of 300% damage, 600% total to one enemy. This works the same way as Tough Dwight, which was in the event last year. Tough Disarm Michonne, Strong Disarm Bruce, Lacerator Shiva. There might be one other, I can't really recall, but basically these attacks are two separate empowered basic attacks for just more damage. Any on attack effects from weapons can happen with each of these individual attacks, but also any on defense specials of characters that you attack can proc as well. So potentially you can attack someone who has stun on defense and you can get stunned with either of these attacks. If you get stunned on the first attack, the second attack will not actually happen. Now look at the second half of this rush. Deal 600 burn damage and 50% heal reduction for 2 turns to up to 2 enemies. The heal reduction is nice, it's just a little bonus, nothing special, just it's added. But the 600 burn, it just works itself into the rest of the kit. That's the highest burn damage we have in the game at the moment. The other burn characters, there's a 4-star, I believe, called Carmen, a 5-star Romanov, who is alert, and we also have a 6-star Yumiko. There aren't that many burn characters right now, and I feel that this is going to be leading the way for more burn characters to come into the game. Looking at the active skill, it is just burn again, so deal 500 burn damage for 2 turns to one enemy. I guess it just fits with the rest of the kit. I don't think this is spectacular. It could have maybe been a bit more, I don't know, there could have been something better here, because you're going to get burn from so many other parts of her kit. You're not really probably going to use the active skill, because she has got burn on her rush and she also does have burn on her weapon, which we'll look at in a second. So I don't think you'll use her active skill too often, if I'm honest. And the specialist skill is where it gets juicy, as it is called Firestarter. Whenever this character attacks a character suffering from burning, an adjacent target will be affected with a copy of that burning effect. So if you attack someone and they've already been rushed by Naya and they have 600 burn, that 600 burn will be copied onto an adjacent character, so it spreads the flames. I kind of like that idea. It's kind of cool because that's how fire works. Looking at her weapon, probably the sickest looking weapon in the game, I have to say. Even just the animation of her on the left, you can see the fire on the blades, looks great. It's called Naya's Violent Dual Flaming Kukris, and they are platinum, so in legendary it could change, be a bit more glowy. Maybe the flames become a bit more flamey, I don't know. Looking at the stats on the weapon, we have 30% attack, a medium bonus to AP when attacking, and then the last special stat is a new one. When attacking, a better chance to cause 400 burn damage for 2 turns to one enemy, and this fits really well with the kit and really well with her rush, because obviously with these sorts of rushes, this can actually go off with her rush, so she can make someone burn with the first attack of her rush, and then the second attack will make it spread with her specialist skill, which is pretty awesome. Overall, I think this character looks really interesting, but I'm not really sure of the viability in mega parts of the game. I think she'll be okay on attack teams, maybe within raids, but on defense teams she'll be quite a massive window. She's going to be taken out. Whenever I've come up against Lacerator Shiva, pretty much the same situation. You're not going to replace that special on the weapon, because that's what makes, you know, the character so great all round. But it also makes him a massive target on defense. Without absolute defense as a fast character. So I think this is more of an attacking character, and it would have to have the correct setup. This is a starter character as well, in that this character needs other characters who have burn. Either you have really good mods with burn, or you're going to have to get another character with burn. You can get Yumiko currently, but I think this is going to lead the way to probably, you know, 1, 2, maybe even 3 burn characters over the next few months, where they will work together, the synergy, maybe a strong character, another fast character, something like that, and you'll probably need at least one other good burn rush or burn active in the future to make this like truly viable. But she does look awesome. The flaming kukris, it might be worth a pull just if you like the look of the character for sure. If you run fast team already, it could be great, but it's up to you whether you're going to pull for this character. I'm not 100% certain I will. I do need 5 more lucky tokens, so there is potential there for me. But I do like this specialist skill. Hopefully that, you know, there's going to be options in the future to maybe have this a bit more widely available within the game, not just within promos. There are a lot of specialist skills that are pretty much promo only, so you don't really even get to properly, you know, have fun with it. But yeah, tell me what you think about this character, guys. You know, the look, the specialist skill, fire everywhere. Are you going to try for a pull for this character? Like I said, we'll have to wait and see. But that's it in this video, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, guys, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.